Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. A moment of great pride, the anthems. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Brazil have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
Got things underway. Gabriel Jesus. Brazil have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Has a hit! To make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save. Valencia demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Valencia. It's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Aimed long and direct. Gabriel Jesus brings it forward. Brazil would be wary of any potential injuries after what happened in the last... Shoots! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Valencia, good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the left it goes. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's Coutinho. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Away from immediate danger. Valencia. And now the breakaway. Daniel Alves. And it's Coutinho. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Has a shot! Valencia. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? And the counter is on. Fabinho. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And that's been won straight back.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Gabriel Jesus. Goes for goal! Just sails past the upright.
Gabriel Jesus nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Plays it out to the flank. Valencia. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho! He's got away with one there. Brazil have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's left his man. Ecuador have it back and they can go again. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, the ball's come loose. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's Valencia. Aimed wide. He's done well to reach that. He's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has shown him a yellow card. And that certainly packed a punch. It is deadlocked. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Valencia. Well, they could break here. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Could move up a gear here. Great challenge. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Valencia. Fabinho goes looking. Gabriel Jesus. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He's had a shot! Oh, the kick has done ever so well. Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gabriel Jesus into opposition territory. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Philippe Coutinho. That's Valencia. Valencia. Needed a better pass there. It's Valencia. Play for a throw. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that is lovely footwork. It's broken loose. The shot's on! What a rocket! That is special! Oh, that is a gem! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Thiago Silva has been caught there. It's a foul. Good running with the ball. Hits one! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Marquinhos to take it as usual. And he just whacks it away. And out to safety. It's a loose ball. It's Valencia. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Across the field it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Gabriel Jesus brings the ball forward. Then back to the keeper. Keeper goes long. Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. That's it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to dink it in. Crosses in a low one. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. He's still going, he's gone for it! He's managed to get it away. Defending was strong and speculative strike. That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Valencia, hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Gabriel Jesus, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out wide to the right. He's got away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Brings it forward. Had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Gabriel Jesus! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Looks to thread it through. Thiago Silva. Philippe Coutinho. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Marquinhos. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Marquinhos is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Brazil are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And it's Valencia. Forward it goes. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Can he put it away?
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Valencia. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a great ball. Valencia was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gabriel Jesus, driving on now. He's gone for it! An absolute thunderbolt! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Defenders on the back foot. Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. It's Valencia. It's a loose ball. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Pretty robust, but it's got the job done.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these.
He'll try from distance. Give it a go, but off target.
Well, he accepted the invitation to have a pop, and that defence was confident he wouldn't succeed.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that is a terrific save! Fires from distance. That will sail harmlessly past.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Forward it goes. Nicely controlled. Valencia shapes to shoot. In for the follow-up. There's the half-time whistle. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Brazil, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. There's the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Cut out in the nick of time. And shoots! Brings it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Aimed long and direct. Ecuador have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Ecuador ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Can he finish? And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Up to meet it! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
That'll go straight through to the keeper.
Brazil really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Good run through the middle, but he needs some... He's had a go! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Massive leap! Oh, outstanding save. It's Valencia. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Let's put a stop to that. Thiago Silva proves too strong there. Gabriel Jesus. Lovely bit of skill. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marquinhos. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. Valencia. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Defence has got rid of that. And it's been taken straight back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Battles to win it back. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Gabriel Jesus! What a hit, the save was firm.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now the finish, big chance! Yes! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. No question now as to who is in control. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Gabriel Jesus. Made certain that won't get through. And it's Coutinho. And Coutinho! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
It's come loose. Gabriel Jesus is steaming forward. Oh, really good feet from him. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. This is as ruthless as it gets. And he's produced a beauty. Brazil totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Fabinho gets it back. Philippe Coutinho. Valencia. Gabriel Jesus. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Gabriel Jesus. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Valencia going through. He'll have a dip. He's put it wide.
Ecuador just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Has a look and has a go. Keeper is right behind it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Gets into a dangerous position. And it's Valencia. He's found his man. Ecuador keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that.
Belts one. That's past the post.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Valencia. Deftly done. And he's there to cut it out. They've played it short. Drilled in low. Valencia hits one! Oh, taken with style! Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Looking to shoot!
Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Help's available out wide.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Coutinho plays it forward. Timely intervention. Philippe Coutinho, aimed long and direct. Gabriel Jesus brings the ball forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's straight offside. Gabriel Jesus driving forward, a man on a mission. And the finish! Back of the net! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gabriel Jesus! Oh wow, an absolute pile driver. He's got himself a peach of a goal. A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Valencia pushes it out wide. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Valencia goes looking. And it's got through. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Gets his foot in there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gabriel Jesus looks to get on the end of this. Dani Alves battles to win it back. He's on a charge, but he's on his own. Shot a goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Brought forward, what does he try from here? He's gone for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Valencia. Plays it out to the wing. It's gone for a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Coutinho. Has a swing at it! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Ecuador making another change here. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Just brushed off the ball there. Marquinhos goes looking. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Tries to get it forward quickly. Over to the left. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valencia. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Valencia. Ball's gone out of play. Brazil have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's a brilliant interception. Gabriel Jesus. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's left his man. Gabriel Jesus, only with 2 goals under his belt. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So Ecuador have a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. he's broken through. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
So not long left in this now. 3 from 3 coming into today. Seem to be 4 wins from 4. It is a terrific one. Ecuador, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's there to hoof it away. And he's on his way! Thiago Silva sticks in a foot to win it back. He's got away. Chance! He's left his man. Fabinho. Coutinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Valencia. And that's sprayed out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Tries running with the ball at his feet. Shoots! Oh, he really got hold of that. Valencia. Aimed long and direct. Great leap! It wasn't a great header in the end. And here's the chance to counter. Valencia.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Fabinho. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And Coutinho! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Philippe Coutinho. Gabriel Jesus is steaming forward. He'll have a go. Forward it goes. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Going for goal! Pulled out the best in the keeper. forward quickly. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. Do hope it's nothing serious. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Looking for space out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. Gabriel Jesus. He's away! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Can he score? Oh, terrific save. Danilo trying to get there. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's the through ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Forward it goes. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. There is the final whistle. Brazil, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Brazil simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Out here we kick it. 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 Out here we kick it.
Broken, bruised and burned, but the lessons never learned. Twisted, tied and turned, but I like the way it hurts.